Hey, boo, hey. So I don't know yet, but I may have started The Handmaid's Tale. See, what had happened was I was going to go watch Yellowstone and it didn't record. So it don't come back on till 3. And I've got to watch it tonight because I got to watch it tonight. Yes, a bitch is going to be tired at her black job, but I don't care. So I said, so I need something to watch while I wait these 50 minutes. So I don't know what took me here, but here I am at Handmaid's Tale, and I don't met Offred. I don't know what her real name was before this, but it's Offred now. Man, how they did her and her child, taking her child away from her, that was not right. I did not like that. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I can't wait to see where it goes from there at least. Her husband, baby daddy, whatever. We heard the gunshot, so we don't know if he was pumed. However, here I am. And then this creepy motherfucker who looks like he's the head of this, obviously. Yes, he just said his name, but I forget it already. I'm gonna learn it as the time goes. And then this broad. They said her name too. Well, on the captions they did. But ain't that the broad who got messed up by the Black Mamba on Kill Bill? Just wondering. The one who had to send the message back to Kill Bill. Ain't that her? That's her. Ain't it her? Oh, so he Lord Waterford. And she Mrs. Waterford. And Offred better not get no ideas, because till death do us part. If she gets trouble, she will give trouble. She letting it be known. She marking her spot. I ain't mad at you, bitch. The cook, the chef, Rita, seems cool. Seems to be giving her tips on what to do. But she peeped in on Commander Waterford and Joy. I don't remember what the other part was. That don't matter, I don't think. It's not going to at some point, I feel. Anywho, so, yeah. She just seen a little bit of what goes on in their thing behind closed doors where she was supposed to be seen. And now she talk about some girl that she don't know, that she only spoke 50 words to, that ain't really her friend. But apparently she's waiting for her outside. So, let's continue. Okay, I will say this. I love how she has an inner voice that we get to hear. That's dope. So I just met a man named Nick who's doing some housework outside, yard work, whatever you want to call it. And just met Nick. Shout out to Nick. Now here's Ulfkin. I think I'm saying it right. Now, Offred just explained that they go in twos. They're basically each other's spy. They say it's for protection, but she know what's up. She putting us on game. I see what's going on. So they walk into the store, and I notice that there's a whole bunch of little handmaids being made up in the making. But y'all, when they get to the store, we've got men with machine gun with mean. Can I even weapons? Why do people need weapons at the store? Where is she at? What is this place? What the hell am I watching? And then they walk out the store, walking home by the ocean, and you see a priest, a doctor, and a gay man from a rope by their neck off a cliff. What am I watching? Okay, I'm trying to understand what's going on here. So she goes to the place that she is at. I guess they're showing a flashback. This is obviously her friend from the past, but she's like, you don't know me. But did the woman just say, you're privileged, you're gonna have babies for other people? Did I hear that right? Is this what is going on? Oh, hell no, they is crazy. Did they really just pluck that girl's eyes out? Mariah was like, you don't need to do that. Whatever the fuck she said. Oh my goodness, what is this place? Where is she at? I, I am into this already. Oh, this place is crazy. Now they got this poor little girl in the middle of the room as they all pointing at her, saying it's her fault that she was ganged by boys that she knew at her school. And this woman right here, I don't like her. She remind me of the teacher, the principal, whatever, on Matilda. I don't like her. But then to make Alfred smack her in the face because she wasn't pointing at the poor girl, saying it was her fault and it's to teach her a lesson. This show is crazy already. Yo, what am I watching? Is this ceremony? Is that what this is? What is going on in this shit? You know, I don't know anyone who watches this, so I don't know what I am here to expect. What is this? What is this ceremony? So apparently the woman can't have kids or something? Do they all have ceremonies with the commander? Oh wow. And now I see why it's called The Handmaid's Tale. This scene here, nigga. This scene right here. This one right here. Oh hell no. And poor her. You know she don't want this. No wonder she's a bitch. That's all she has. So she goes outside at some point, and we see a flashback of Janine having an episode, and Mariah's like, look, I ain't here, you slap her next time. That shit is contagious. You want to see your daughter again, you need to keep your shit together. So Nick hasn't told on her that he saw her outside. She's trying to wonder why that's happening. Then 3 bells rung, which means there's a salvagery today. Salvage something today. Let's see what this is. Wonderful. No, not Moira tried to run away, so now she's dead, and here's Janine, happy and pregnant, saying it with one eye. So Aunt Lydia just brings this man out and says that he don't grape the handsmaid, and they form a circle around him, and she blows the whistle, and they do whatever they want to do until she blows the whistle again, and they beat the mess out of that man until he stopped breathing. What am I watching? Well, it seems that Offred and Offglen finally met each other and what their lives really used to be like. So now it looks like she has a real friend in her. And then Offglen lets her know that she has an eye in her house. So watch your back, sis. So she get back to home, I guess you would call it, and it's a lot going on. It's a whole bunch of people in there, and they having a meeting. They all going into the room. It looks like just a whole bunch of men. And there goes Commander Waterford, and there goes Mrs. Waterford, Joy. And then when everybody go in the room, he closes the door right in her face, shutting her out. What is this? But then, what you call it? Offred goes to her room, and she's like, so there is an eye in here, but I've got to keep it together for her. Her name is Hannah. She said my husband's name is Luke, and my name is June. And it went off. That was a good ass pilot. Now that's how you start a show. I'll be back, but it's time to go to Texas. Montana. It's time for Yellowstone.